It's the Miami Heat and the defending NBA champions, the Denver Nuggets. Our broadcast teams in on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And so The tip-off, it's Miami. And you know, sometimes in these interconference rivalries, Greg, it gets physical and contentious.
I'm sure the refs have talked to both coaches about just that, Kevin. Keeping it clean. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few quick... whistles to drive that point home. Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Pass to Allen. And stolen by Ayton. 3-on-3. Here's McDaniels. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now, here's Reddish. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession. A versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
Here's Fox. Oh,
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Now here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Stolen by McDaniels. Ayton in the high post. He has 6. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Allen. James right side. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Rebound by the Nuggets. James right side. To the inside. Back to Reddish. Kicks it out to Allen. 6 to shoot. And it's Allen with the jam.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Pass to Ayton. Miami no good on that time either. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Here's James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Second team foul.
The Nuggets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And it's the Heat with the ball. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Johnson's shot is off. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. And it's the Heat on the break. Johnson's got the ball.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
A different look for Denver. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And here's Miami. Smitty OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
And here are the Nuggets now. Following the score by Miami. Back to Poole. Inside. Here's Horford. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Miami leading by 3. .136 left in the first quarter. Holmgren with the steal. Outside, Horford. Denver passing it around. Three-pointer. Morris with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And, of course, one of the league's longest-tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame-level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues, and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
No good on the second free throw. The Nuggets trailed by 4. It's stolen by Morris. A solo fast break on up the court. From outside the arc. Good on the triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Here's Bradshaw. Power down with both hands.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Yeah, you got to push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
It's blocked. And they get it back. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Holmgren. Down low. 1 second left. Got a piece of it. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat out front. Leading by 7. And we'll get going after this.
18. All right, everyone. Time to make some noise for your one.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games Where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention.
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
Denver calls timeout. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. 7-point differential. Pass to Reddish. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's McDaniels. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. McDaniels got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat. To the middle. And Allen slams it in.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Wow. What, he had something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So it's Denver now. To the paint. Here's Allen. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Allen's got 4 this quarter.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Kept alive. The Nuggets trail by 7 to the inside. Fox with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. I wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
It's Fox with the drive.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Fox. He has 5. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive, trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
Jarrett Allen. 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Heat leading by 6. Pass to Anunoby. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time. And it's Denver the other way. Now Booker. And here's Reddish. High post Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Johnson's got the ball. Pass to Anunoby. On the wing, Johnson. Over to the wing. Here's Bradshaw. No good that time. Excellent D there from Allen. James left side. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Allen. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
Substitution on the court.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope outside. Nailed from three-point land. Caldwell Pope got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Poked away. Inside. Here's Bradshaw. And that one is hammered home.
Assisted by.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Takes it off the glass. He has 6.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reaching the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Back to Poole. Pass to Holmgren. Now, here's Poole. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint. Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Holmgren. The shake. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And Miami making a change here.
Heat substitution.
And here are the Nuggets now, trailing by 5. And 1:01 left now here in the second. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here is Holmgren. Pope loose. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. So the wing on the left. Back to Ayton. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Bradshaw. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Nuggets trailed by 7. Pass to Horford. Launches it. A 3-pointer is right on target. Horford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Out to the wing. Bradshaw. And too long on the shot. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. And it's Denver scoring again.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even back.
30. 32.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Denver calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
James outside. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Good, and the assist goes to James.
A shot Cam can make. The D must respect his three-point shot.
And Ayton throws it down.
Assist from.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Back to James. Pass to Allen. Lets it go with the 3. Traps in the tray. James has got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Ayton wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Pass to Ayton. There's the triple. And again, Miami with the triple.
And I'll tell you what, stretch bigs are getting bigger. Ayton, Embiid, Big Cat, this is the future.
And tried by Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got his second bucket.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Down low. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Heat with the lead. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Back to Ayton. And the layup is good.
DeAndre Ayton.
Ayton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Allen outside. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
And it's Ayton missing. A tight game here in Denver. Booker with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Allen outside. Back to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. For the tie, Allen. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. DeAndre Ayton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Substitution on the floor.
Johnson with it. Here's Bradshaw. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Bradshaw. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Lewis. Good on the shot. Lewis has got his first basket.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
To the middle. Outside for Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Miami. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Just 4 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Heat do their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Johnson. 40 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Isaac. A three-pointer, no good. Miami leading by 6. And here is a Okoro. To the wing right side. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Anunoby has the open look. Off target from outside. Here's Holmgren. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
The end of the third quarter.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So it's Miami now. 6-point lead. Outside, Fox. Ayton inside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now, here's Poole. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Booker. Morris with the rebound. Miami leading by 4. Ayton in the corner. Over Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his third personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen.
Second team foul.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
It's Allen, top of the key. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
That one on Ayton.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
That free throw good from Allen. Now the Heat with it. It's a 3-point game. Back to Johnson. Pass to Morris. Here's the 3. That one's not going to go.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Allen outside. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's the break. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
And James gets it to go.
And defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass to Johnson. Inside. It's stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Takes it out to Booker. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Miami making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Johnson outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
To take the lead. He can't hit that time. And it's Miami the other way. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Denver calls timeout. DeAndre Ayton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Well, he's making a switch here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thanks so much, David. The Nuggets trailed by 4. Booker the bounce pass. In the corner, it's Bridges. Allen in the post. Kicks it out to James. The Nuggets with another miss.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Heat.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Ayton fades back, and he can't bank that one in. Pass to McDaniels. Bridges with the steal. Booker in the corner. And again, Denver with the triple.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Fox looking it over. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
High pressure moment here for De'Aaron Fox. No need to rush. Just focus on the hoop.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
To the inside. Bridges, right side. Back to James. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Fires it up. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 22.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Back to Fox. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Nuggets trailed by 4. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Down low. And stolen by Ayton. Fox with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Outside, Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. And he's a factor there in the paint.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Productive trip to the line. Extended their lead.
Bridges, no one around him. No good from outside. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as much as 10. It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And here's Miami. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's McDaniels. Miami no good on that time either. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get to the cross half court in time.
Heat substitution. Markieff Morris. Lamar Stevens. Keelan Martin. Patrick Beverly.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're ahead by 8. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They're leading by 8. Here's Ayton. And so it's Miami winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted ni vela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa porque le di un beso yo a una chica y ahora de repente se le quita. Lo persinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla. Y donde se le fue lo católico pensamiento. Ese padre tiene cola que pisar. Que tanto juzga si es tan similar. Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y que tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y para ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda. Y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo... También me miro feo, que es pobre pero... Qué oso, ay. Qué oso. Ay, qué oso. Ya, qué oso. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni buen vuelo ni avión. Qué oso. Qué oso. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan... Ay, qué oso. Esa familia bola de chismosos que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se les quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la hacen de toso, le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos. Aquí entre nos son tantos celosos, echan de todo, sal y hasta lodo, saca el fabuloso. Y vamos a sacar la mugre, vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? Que si yo... del baño, ¿no les parece con quién salgo? Usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira, aquí ni santas ni pa' allá ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan... hay problema, yo pienso que te avisa. No hay curita, sana. Y hay critica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira, aquí ni santas... ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan.
Let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game. The shook of the pace I bring. Embrace the savior. They're thinking of ways to slay the king. Running away from ways of sin. She thinking of ways to break me in. Deliver it major. Narrator. The bigger the work rate, the bigger the paper. I'm telling them your validation, boy, I validate myself. These rappers couldn't stomach me, they punch below the belt. Sitting and dreaming of palm trees, more drive than a calf. You're lukewarm, that's half heat. I'm Lupe, I'm Kwali, I'm Mos Def, I'm Ali. Who in the wanna spar me? This ain't a regular party. Somebody ring an alarm, please. My pole vote to the next stage. I'll be ahead of the next wave and the next wave and the next wave. Labels are playing a guess game. I'll be the king of the chess game, telling them give me the checkmate. I'm a black man in a white world with a mad flow and a fresh fade. Couldn't see this in the X-ray. Space bars, better escape. Could've lost hope, but I kept faith. No games, but I get played. Stones back with a new flow. Guns like, where did you go? Gotta move though through the back doors and the loopholes. Move slow, then you lose hope. Gotta think fast, never stoop low. Few scars from a few foes. Now we move smart, never too close. Head in the game, telling them give me the praise. Tables are turning, we getting it burning. It never could sever the flame. Don't want a regular wage. Brother be coming of age. Something to nothing, I promise I'm coming. I'm setting it up in a blaze. Gluttonous brothers is plotting on me. I'm in a cup with a couple of... I wouldn't bother to bother the one. Running the shot of this bob and I weave. Never forgetting that nothing is free. I've been ahead of them, I'm in the lead. I was a brother with nothing to see. One of the rappers who got a degree. I'm just a brother with nothing to hide. Ready to get in no matter the heights. Give you a little advice. Don't be the one that be living a lie. If you be plotting, you better be wise. Never be letting them get me alive. Brothers be trying to be killing the vibe. I will endeavor to sever the ties. Spending my hours on keeping the relevance. I was a brother with nothing but eminence. Double the pressure with nothing but elegance. I was a man who believed in development. Hard to fake, had to be prevalent. Last place, never was evident. Even though I was ahead of them, I was determined to make them irrelevant. Then I come for the regiment. I'll be the king of the residents. Put me on Letterman. I'm in running the king, hungry as ever. Nothing to eat, nothing to something. I body the beat. None of you brothers got nothing on me. Stones here. Busker flow.
I'm back, baby. Hey, turn me up a bit. Turn me up some. Yeah. Ooh, hey, look, they're like ain't no way he back. I'm back. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than targets, teeth wanna ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Yeah. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep, forget cat and sheep, I wanna count these cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on a mission until I get that bag. If I say it, you best to believe it. Couldn't nobody beat this. Work putting food on the table, but I don't serve no customer pizza. Nerve hit us up for a feature. Yep, you know what it is. Pick up the pen and the pad, put tweet on the map for rap, and now we up in this. I'd rather be up on my than be. Had enough of all the time, now I see the bigger picture. I can't be bitter and bicker though. Got a plan way bigger than that, cause we never really was rich, bro. We had to spend every dollar we had. I ain't never going back. Do or die, no cap. I never slack. I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. I ain't never going back. Do or die, no cap. I never slack. I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. Thought it wasn't all that. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than targets, teeth wanna ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission.
Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Greg. Van Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day. He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Down low. Pass to Bowl. Murray with it. There's the three. Clock at 6. Here's Williams. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your...
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here's Young. Pass to Adebayo. Fires the three. Williams grabs the board. Now Murray. To the inside. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
New York ball.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Young with it. There's the triple. Drills it from deep.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality. Always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Here's Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Patrick Beverly.
Second team foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Bowl. The shot misses.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Good work there as it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Murray's shot is good.
That is Murray's game. He doesn't settle. He is always in attack mode.
Out to Beverly. The three is up. Not going to go that time. The Kings leading. Outside Murray. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So the Kings making a change here. Timeout call, Sacramento.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
For your 916 Crew Dance Team.
New York on D. They trail by 1. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Adebayo with a steal. The kick out to Young. Beverly outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Beverly. Now Adebayo. Outside Bertans. Clock at 4. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
2 on the clock. A deep 3 from Ball. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Lewis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Back to Ball. Out to McCollum. Pass to George. McCollum outside. Off target from three-point range. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland Gray.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the first quarter. McCollum's shot is off.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. New York trailing. Here's George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings. And he's good on the second. And Sacramento has possession. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Left side, Porzingis. For 3, McCollum. New York, no good that time either. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Right side, Thibault. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6. The Knicks with the rebound. And here's McCollum. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
C.J. McCollum.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
Williams from long range. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Kings on top. They're up by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
You all know what time it is. Here comes.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Thompson with a steal. By himself. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Now here's Ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. For three, McCollum. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he goes by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Now a timeout called by New York.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
That 2020 draft was so deep. Tyrese Maxey going 21. Maxey is already a premier scorer. A steal that late in the first round.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now the Kings in transition. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. Another 3 for Sacramento. Tyrese Maxey, part of that loaded 2020 rookie class, Richard.
At the top of the first, Anthony Edwards, he is an absolute star. So is LaMelo. Last pick of the first round, Desmond Bane can absolutely play. Like Maxey, though, Isaiah Stewart, Sadiq Bey are great picks in that 20 area.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Beverly for 3. Williams grabs the board.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Thompson outside. Now Young with a steal. Adebayo with it. Now Thompson defending. Can they get it? And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
You know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
The Kings making a switch here. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Young can't hit.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes a play where you miss.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul. Substituting.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Outside, Williams. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's a 12-point Sacramento lead.
Sacramento foul.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Personal foul.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
The kick out to Ball. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
Lonzo Ball.
And so Ball nails both of them. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. We can't afford it.
That might be true.
Now here's Porzingis. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Shot clock at 2. And stolen by Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
And here's Ball. Outside Porzingis. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Turner. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Thibault. The 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
A minute 20 left to play in the half. Here's Porzingis. Drops in the layup for 2.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work. Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Third team.
That free throw misses.
At the line for your Kings, Zaire Wilkins.
Good on the second one. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Ball outside. From the arc. And Porzingis is good for 3. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
54 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Porzingis. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Murray. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside. They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Here's Murray. And the layup is good off the glass. Murray's got 5 now.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Young from long range. The shot comes out. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season, 5 games. That one falls. Give him 8 points now.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And he gets it to go.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Here's Turner. Oh, my! What a slam right at the buzzer!
And they got the last word in this quarter.
With the score,
and
your Kings, 37. The Knicks,
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Outside Young. Pass to Porzingis. Lets it fly. Rebound by the Kings.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Lewis. Now Maxey. And a strong finish with two hands.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Left side Porzingis. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
They kick it out to Murray. No good that time. Good D by Porzingis. And the Knicks with the possession here. It's a 13-point game. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Williams.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
In for your Kings. Ball.
They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. Outside Young. Bertans with the ball. The kick out to Young. Takes the three. The rebound by Maxey. And it's the Kings with the ball. They lead by 11. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
And the Knicks call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Thibault on the wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Beverly shot off.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well. You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Knocked loose. There's the double with Thompson. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Beverly. And here's Young. 6 to shoot. And again, the Knicks missing. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Three-pointer off the mark. And Sacramento has possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. They get the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Lonzo Ball.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Pass to Adebayo. There's Ball with a three. No luck on that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Here's Bull. Thompson outside. To the paint. No good with a layup.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Down low. Oh, deflected. Back come the Kings in transition. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings. Thompson with it, and it's Young picking him up. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
2 shots.
Sacramento calls timeout. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. New York calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
The Knicks making a switch here. Free throw's good. Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
There's 1:34 left in the third. Here's Murray. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Adebayo. McCollum on the wing. Knocks it down from distance.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
And they call an illegal screen here.
He's committed only 1 turnover through halftime, but he has been far more careless with the ball in the second half.
Here's George. Ball right side. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Turner. Adebayo with a steal. Ball with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
They're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
6 Crew Dance Team. Get loud once again.
41 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Out to Beverly. Adebayo in the post. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half. Getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Here's Thompson. Count it. And the Kings lead by 12.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
5 ticks left in the third. Here's Murray. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Murray's got 7.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
With the score,
And as we
53, the Knicks 41.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
For your Kings UCS team.
Here's Murray. Pass to Bull. Lots of room. And the shot goes down.
Well, his court vision has come a long way since entering into the league. Murray is now a skilled facilitator.
Now Ibaka. The 3 is up. Hits a 3-pointer. Ibaka's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Williams from long range. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Adebayo, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Adebayo. And here comes the break. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. And the Kings lead by 20.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Now here's Ibaka. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York, no good that time either. Down low. They kick it out to Murray. Offline with a 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
Now here's Young. Outside Porzingis. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
The assist.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Young. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. He's perfect from the line this time. Now the Knicks with it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. There's Young with the 3. Rebound by the Kings.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
He does not get the second one.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Murray. Great D that time from Porzingis. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Beverly. Misses off the right iron.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
There's Young with the 3. Fires in the triple.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
And the Kings call time here.
How about one more cheer for your Kings Youth Dance Team?
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Turner. Thibault with it. Outside, Williams. Now Turner.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Williams. Over Bertans. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And here's Porzingis to the paint. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 in the second half.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Kings.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for DeJounte Murray.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
From 12 feet, Porzingis grabs the board. So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 16. A good look from Young. Young missing again. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Oh, nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
The turnaround. Offensive board. On the wing, Thompson. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by New York.
Kings foul. Thompson. First personal foul. Third team. Substituting on the court.
And here are the Knicks now. And a deep three from Young. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for...
Step back looking like Luca. Buddha. Done chick. Look who done this. Jumpin'. Look who run this. Ayy. Done chick. Tell him to run up. Tell him to run up my check like done chick. Step back looking like woo. Done chick. Step back. Step back looking like woo. Done chick. Step back looking like woo. Top of the league, woke up in the AM, pulled up AMG. Inside of the waiting, you don't gotta reach. Step back, coke. Call plays like Kurt. Hit the switch like it's urgent. Shake 'em in my 2-3s like Luca. Buddha. Look who done this. Look who run this. Ayy. Tell 'em to run up. Tell 'em to run up my check like done chick. Step back looking like woo. Done chick. Step back. Step back looking like woo. Chick. Step back looking like woo. Done chick. Step back looking like woo. Done chick. Done chick. New coupe, take off, cause I know this ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't here, not a young thing. Double back twice in a row. 3-3. Planes all in my home. First street. Tell it out when I make a song. Let my brother day. She be all on me like she need me. I don't need you at all. She believe me. She be mad every time when I really ain't know. Got me posted out alone where the slums be. Lot of money on the line, what I'm going hard for. You don't stick with me now, long run, you will see. Don't go, take off. Can tell you that they lying, that they saying that they seen me. No so, yeah, big boss. And I ain't talking business, I'm a big B. Yeah, talking about you. Told her just splash a whole lot of water on me. Why we RACE, no coupe, take off, cause I know these I ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah, big boss, I'm knowing I ain't here, not a young thing, double back twice in a row, 3-3, planes all in my home, first street, tell it out when I make a song, let my brother day, Swift, yeah, show her how to get the money, oh, Jimmy showing, yeah. Big old player, tryna get in her heart with no call, chopping around. Ain't right how you using your tone. May I man right now. Check out I'm living, I just went and got another. Millions in the bank, got another million flow. 1.3 in each state, add it up if you can't count. $250,000 chain, $250,000 car. Wow, I know how to get it in my mama house. $1 million business, I ain't never turned down. Me and Casey, yeah, new coupe. Take off, cause I know these I ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't here, not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3. Planes all in my home, first street. Tell it out when I make a song, let my brother day.
Listen like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
I ain't opposed, she threw the and I ain't opposed, fighting the lows. I wear the sheepskin, but I am the wolf. I am the poster child, finessing the line that's posing and clothing and lying to open and hoping these to try.
I frown, I sizzle them, they buy it, they nibbling, they lying, they fibbing it, they charge, they children, they quiet, they whispering. They dry, I'm dripping it, they crying, no tissue man.
Hey, I got the listen like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
Man, let me call you back. I'm doing something important, trying to get these racks. New day, new flight that I'm boarding. All of my important. I seen you call, I ignored it. I got 10 toes on the pavement, but my mind is in orbit. Gorgeous.
I say a prayer to bless mine. This ain't a quiz, don't test mine. I ain't in woods, but I get. You ain't a mental, you get by. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know I'ma get it. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know that I'm winning.
Hey, I got the listen like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
It's a major move right here, baby. You gotta get with it to get lost.